Hello and welcome back to Simply at Home. Today's rasam recipe is the most requested video. It is pineapple rasam. I will be giving the ingredients in the description box below. You can refer to that and watch along in the video as we go ahead preparing. So I have taken 1/4 of a pineapple. How I'm skinning and peeling the pineapple off, I have done a different video which I will be giving in the description box below. I have made it into two halves, one finely chopped and the other half as mid-sized cubes. So let's go ahead with the preparation. I have kept in mind people who are in a hurry, who do not have a mixer grinder, so it's just like this one pot one shot concept. So to a pot, after we turn on the stove, I've added about 3 to 4 teaspoons of oil and spluttering the mustard seeds as the oil heats up. So as it splutters, I'm adding a little asafotida. So with that aroma of the asafotida, I have chopped 3 big sized green chillies and I'm just tossing it in the oil. This is the only spice that we are adding here. So if you can see here the pineapple which I have cut, first I'm going to be adding the very finely chopped half of the pineapple, which will be about 1.5 cups or 2 cups. Why I'm doing this finely chopped is you don't need to have a mixer grinder to grind it separately, add the juice. So since it's finely chopped and we are starting adding this pineapple in the beginning, it will give away the relevant juices itself directly. So once we have this softened, we're going to be adding finely chopped tomatoes. Basically, rasam normally is about a little tangy. We add tamarind normally. So this time I've used country tomatoes, which is very, very juicy. I thought I will need about 3. 2 big sized tomatoes were sufficient enough, so I've retained one behind. So pineapple and tomato is what is going to give us the tangy flavor in this rasam. So you don't need extra tamarind. If somebody who knows how to keep rasam, you will be thinking, no tamarind? Yes, no tamarind needed. So let this soften in. Now we are going to add the other spices like turmeric. So I'll be adding in about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and about 1 tablespoon of salt. You can adjust salt to the taste and preference of yours. So once I've added these two, I'm going to be slightly mashing it up so that the juices flow out easily. You will just need to do it for about a few seconds, or just let it be and close it with a lid. It will soften it up on its own because of the salt and being chili added in the beginning. It will start giving in the slight aroma even if the lid is closed. So I'm just doing it for easy reference here by just mashing it up with the ladle. So once we have it set, this is how it will look like. Now we just need to be adding water to this consistency. We are not adding lentils here. The reason why I'm again referring that I have done this with ease is lentils will again need a separate preparation. If you add dal water, you have to do it separately. So I'm not adding dal here. It will still taste yum. No rasam powder because I'm keeping in mind bachelors and everybody. You will be wondering what this is. The most important thing in rasam is coriander powder. So I'm adding about 2 full spoons of coriander powder after the tomato and pineapple softens. And in this quantity that I have shared, I'm adding about 3 cups or 600 ml of water. So let it slightly boil up and this is how it will look. You don't need it to be fully boiled. Now we're going to give it a good stir and add the cube sized pineapples to it and let it set and boil for about 2 minutes after you add this. That's about it. Pineapple rasam is ready. After we turn off the stove, as usual, we will be adding coriander leaves, fresh coriander leaves. So this is both yummy with rice, or you can also consume it like soup. I will also be linking in below if you're not a South Indian as to how to consume, the soupy rice. I have done another video on that. I will be linking that also in the description box below. Pineapple rasam is ready. Yummy. Signing off, this is Ramya, simply at home.